48 members of the Spokane Fire Department are on track to be out of work temporarily or permanently in a few weeks. This is all due to Governor Jay Inslee's vaccine mandate. This comes as the City of Spokane says there's no plausible way to offer an accommodation that would be in compliance with the mandate and also allows unvaccinated first responders to continue in their role.
The local firefighters union is arguing the city could provide accommodations but is choosing not to. KREM 2's Ian Smay met with both the city and the union. He joins us live now in the newsroom tonight to break it all down for us. Ian?
Mark, Tom, the City of Spokane is offering 6 accommodations for those 48 firefighters and first responders, but all of them come down to 2 end results: get the vaccine or eventually you'll be out of your job. The city says it wouldn't be reasonable to provide accommodations for the unvaccinated that aren't too expensive or put others in danger, while the firefighters union says the city is refusing to work with them to come up with a solution that doesn't result in first responders losing their jobs. 48 members of the Spokane Fire Department could lose their jobs come October 18th. That's due to Governor Jay Inslee's vaccine mandate. One of those is Tim Archer, who also serves as the president of the Spokane Firefighters Union.
It's really been heartbreaking. I get many phone calls from folks who are doing something that violates their conscience under duress because they're being threatened with their paycheck.
Those 48 members have gotten an approved exemption to the mandate, but accommodations must be made for those with an exemption to keep others safe. Brian Coddington with the City of Spokane says it isn't possible to provide those accommodations in a way that would keep others safe.
The bottom line is the state mandate is in place. The city is required to comply with that state mandate. Making those accommodations was not safe for the public or for those on shift and in the department with those firefighters.
The city is offering 6 accommodations ranging from layoffs or personal leaves with or without pay to retirement and resignations. All of them eventually result in the person leaving their job, applying for a job at the city not under the mandate, or getting the vaccine at some point after the state's deadline and returning to work. Connington says in order to let unvaccinated firefighters continue to work, there would be tough to enforce rules such as 24-hour mask wearing while on shift or in fire stations, and testing requirements that he says could cost anywhere from $300,000 to $1 million a year. Archer argues that the city is using projections they aren't supposed to, and that they refuse to meet with experts on such accommodations that the union offered to bring in. He also says that he worries for the safety of the community if so many first responders leave all at once.
I'm very concerned, and I've worked in downtown Spokane for 20 years, and it's sad to see that a solvable problem is being gone after with a solution that discards its employees and jeopardizes public safety.
Connington says they are providing those 6 options, some of which provide multiple weeks of buffer for people to get vaccinated after the deadline and return to work in order to comply with the mandate and keep people safe.
Our goal is to maintain people in employment and to give them as many opportunities to be able to do that. That's why the flexibility in those different options, to be able to give people as much time as they need to consult their providers, to make the decisions that they need to make, and get the vaccination if that's the route they choose.
Both Coddington and Archer said there were discussions held between the two sides on this matter. Archer also argued that firefighters have been wearing PPE that the state has deemed as providing them protection throughout the pandemic, while Coddington says that even with that, there's been a significant impact on local fire crews due to time off and workers' compensation claims caused by COVID-19. In the newsroom tonight, Ian Smay, KREM 2 News.